give a fuck what a pundit is. I give a fuck about a talking head. I think they burn this bitch to the ground. They do not know who they fucking with. Can't blame them, don't even know themselves. I've been in fight or flight since like 8. Probably realized it when I was 12. I probably outdid they bucket list. When Fab was still wearing them bucket hats. Back when I was getting bucket stats. Just trying to prove that I was a man. Just trying to prove that I wasn't bitch. Took me till my 20-somethings. It's also clear to me what toughness is now. And I was on some fuckery. Got my priorities straight on my company. Love is the luxury. But I be damned if the leather ain't buttery. I be dancing on them when they front of me. Shaking hands, but I know they make fun of me. Funny, but what can I do when the faith's low? Feel the clock running out on my race, whoa. Said I just wanna take my time, but is it my time to hold? Said I just wanna make my mind, but is it still mine to know? Whoa, 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 yo, yo. If I had a minute every time they got it, it'd be infinity up on my clock. Profit or the profit, we're good if I cannot stop it. Got this path I'm talking, what if there's no way to walk? I don't know, mind full of places that I won't go. Chest full of hatred that I don't show. I gotta take that off my soul. Do I have time to grow? I don't know. So either pay me in time, or hit the road.
Coming to you live from the end of the world. For all you people out there, real, digital, and otherwise, I've been asked to relay a request. This is for Craft. City kid, you know, all sad and whatnot. Though at the genesis of a journey, you could say. Here's a hit with him in mind.
We all fighting for leftovers. I'm watching Brunson hit the fade over the left shoulder. Best rapper, it's really just who the best poser. While older dudes look younger, the more I get older. Damn. I can find home court on Jupiter, Arca Hill, Lucifer. Never call my lady my bitch, she a boss. I root for her, I pose all the pics, but I get cute for her cause shit. What I got to prove? Dudes, egos is inflamed, get the turmeric. We hear you talking loud, but it's cool, we know you're a bitch. Put the album on the tongue, never had it pure as this. I'm superb at this, they superfluous, the turf is different. Said I should embrace the bravado. Said what good is being a great, if only I know. But it ain't how hard you try, it's who you try for. If I work myself to an early grave, who'd I die for? Yeah. Do you want peace or accolade? We all critique the game, but do we have to play? Yeah. It's a long game. See you there. Living in the times where the sun don't shine. Literally, every year, man, this winter shit is getting to me. They say they can't read me, they don't got no literacy. That's why the songs where I only find the intimacy. And I ain't trying to judge nobody, but y'all sound like children to me. In the span of the eternal, we all infants at being compassionate. My style real simple at being elaborate. They driving me to drink, I told them hold the chariot. I'm seeing money, but I'm banging with the proletariat. I wanted to be on top as the chariot, but seen that in the light dim when you very lit. Shoulders where I carry this trauma I'll be buried with, so I run home and juice those bonds like a berry hit. Cause those the only times I feel very rich, yeah. Sometimes the rain sound orange to me. Sometimes the fame sound boring to me. Sometimes the lesson worth more than the story to me. Sometimes the shit look good on the surface or can bring things to me, but the feeling's more important to me. The more I is, then the more I could be. And I ain't trying to sound old, but there's certain shit that you can't know when you're a rookie, yeah. gross, this shit ain't giving hope. I live to sit and cope, God isn't giving notes. My life ain't lit in quotes, baby, this a novel. Tables ain't fully turned yet, but they wobble though. I'm from where young souls ain't coddled. Well, if you keep a good heart, they rob you. Well, if you got a good start, they try to get you hooked on the fame till your hooks ain't the same. And the looks of the game gon' replace how I felt when you was first lied to. I had to keep it honest with myself, like, shit ain't nothing more iconic than your health, right? Can you really win if it ain't felt right? Ooh, these my winners blues. I think I might lose, 'cause I don't wanna win like you. Ooh, I can't shake these moves. Tell me what to do if I don't wanna win like you. Winter time make me sad most years. Dinner time, come relax your fears. I'd rather lose, pretty. I'd rather lose, beautiful. I pulled up in the Muggsy Bogues with the pennies, 'cause I'm short on time. So don't be short on a penny. In all New York, they would envy the flavor. Now it's a bunch of white girls calling delis bodegas. Elegant player. Guys they call relevant major. Look to me for how we step in their game. So I'm like relevant to who? Because I'm not watching. I feel like Jeff Van Gundy yelling, stop flopping. Own the company, they ain't even got stock options. When you timeless, you don't care if you not popping. Please. Married to this fly shit, I got poppins. Haters got a list, mile long and shit, they not stopping. Shots dropping out here sipping scotch like I'm Ron Swanson. How you sign a deal to act gangster with a cop option? Wow. New day, new work. Straight sauce like the drums could see. The kick make the groove work. When clicks is the new worth. The risk to be true hurts. I live this, I'd lose first. Before I'd win, cutting corners just to up the score. Obstacles gon' pop at you, just got a budget for 'em. But look at the impression that the passion make. I guess there was a method to my madness, ayy. I pulled up in the Chris Mullin, St. John's 'cause the storm coming. I see a lot of lightning, but I don't hear the thunder though. You gotta let it roll. I already told you I'm short on time. Fuck your little clicks, we do more offline. Bitch, I'm in a zone. Why you so pressed? Give me what I'm owed, not a cent less. This ain't Morse code, say what you mean. The money come first, but the paper too green. Yeah, there gotta be something more that I'm running towards than the wind.
Snap back, but I'm well fitted. F it or well figured. I wish him well while I'm throwing pennies at well wishes. You get it later. I'm blunt with flavor like stale swishes. Smoke with the switcher, that fire stick you in hell quicker. Or hell the Riddler, the hell he raising, the hell with ya. Split up the clique, 'cause they all switch. No hell Hitler. The Allen get you, no Gilligans. I guy skipper. Make sure your men know I'm the wave like my ginger. Don't be a boat rocker, cut a shot. Both choppers, old shot that got your ears ringing. That's a dough knocker, flow dropper. I go acapella like the old opera, flow proper. I say absolute like this the old vodka. I feel at home, partner. You and your partners be at home. Got you waiting on that bag. You some home shoppers. Show time to a show watcher. I show the parts where they show doctors about to pull a plug. I'm a showstopper. On Harlem Nights, I'm a globe trotter and gold products plus the gold standard. My gold diggers a gold slaughter. Two minds craft so me and Marlon can craft a monster. That chupacabra, the shooter come with the Uber driver. You not a rider, you and your sponsors forgot them bonkers. My coach is contra with Diaz hotter than blocking Yonkers. Not a mobster who thought of war, divide and conquer, but I wear fitted like Humphrey Bogart and Casablanca.
I already told you I'm short on time. Fuck your little clicks, we do more offline. Bitch, I'm in a zone. Why you so pressed? Give me what I'm owed, not a cent less. This ain't Morse code, say what you mean. The money come first, but the paper too green. There gotta be something more that I'm running towards than the wind. All I know is love is the motif. Whiskey on my gums, natural gold teeth. Why I always run when she goes deep. Told me not to front, said she knows me. All I know is love is the motif.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
I'm just standing.
Come here.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm just waiting for. He might come out.
But you're standing in the rain. What? Wait,
I just want to see.
did you get a walk around? No, who are you waiting for? Who, Slug? You're waiting for...
Woo, we made the money.
Your voice is getting me. Fucking Slug? Oh my god, he is so fucking ugly.
I wear my scars like the rings on a pimp. I live life like the captain of a sinking ship. The one thing that I can guarantee, I'm like a stepping razor. I suggest you stay fair with me. Been paying dues for a decade plus. Before that, I was just another face on the bus. Tapping my foot to the beat on the radio. Dreaming about the mic and the money and the ladies. Oh mom, I promise I'm gonna be large. Someday I'ma stop trying to borrow your car. Gonna go far with charisma and skill until they put my face on $1 million bill. Atmosphere, it's just a 10-letter word. Discretion is the name of my cement-feathered bird. And if you didn't hear, then fuck whatever's heard. I think you got the sickness, I suggest you get it cured. Caught up in the mix of a bottle full of fix. I'ma hobble down the street till I reach Knob Creek. It's not that I don't like you, I just don't wanna speak. You fucking freak, now keep your days out my week. The world keeps a balance through mathematics, defined by whatever you've added and subtracted. I'm pushing on the hammer to trigger the brain. Embrace how I live, 'cause God loves ugly. Once upon a time in Minneapolis, yo, I damn near had to steal the show. I stepped on the stage, who is it? My name's Slug, I've come to kill a couple minutes. And what's up with the way that everybody gathers around each other so they can steal each other's sound? If it's all about getting down with the get down, how long I gotta wait for these fools to sit down? Appears more clear in its simplest form. Nobody sees tears when you're standing in the storm, abandoning the norm and handling the harvest, measuring the worth by the depth of the hardship. I welcome all the hatred you could aim at my name. I held onto the sacred ways of how to play the game. When the soldiers started running short on rations, I began tapping the egg to spark the hatching. Make it happen and take this captain to the gallows. I keep steering us into an area that's shallow. Talking to my shadow, he advised me not to worry. Said I should plant my tree and let it rise out of the fury. So give me some light, a little love and some liquid. I'ma creep through the night and put a plug in the spigot. And when the water grows and the dam starts to overflow, I float atop the flood, holding on to my ugly. Wide screen, when you can lose yourself inside the wide screen. Let life be a bowl of melted ice cream, or be the deer that's caught in my high beams. I'm rolling with the brights on, scared stiff. Reality is just too much to bear with. Paranoid, walking around careless. No wonder you're in love with your therapist. Go to sleep, my little time bomb. God loves ugly. God loves ugly.
Classic track right here, classic track. One love.
Guess it has been a minute, and the southpaw ain't felt right without the pen and it's sent for incentive and sitting submissive. But nothing bringing Jimmy back, you know that. Praying to waste the wishes, I made a decision. Carry on a living a deed. Though the muse moving decrease speed due to the weight, my dude lose patience with me. Favor the blue, you knew what I was training to be. I came for the taking of something they ain't seen back in Henry. The proximity to Knox Sports, not giving any but cause the envy. Lord, when have we fought the enemy with more than afforded? We storming the port of entry, the memory of the James clan. My symphony got the flames fan to conquer. When the song come on, pay the band. Send a percentage back, old or mode. Factor in the state tax, or waive it if it go to pave tobacco road. Some memories I kept, others laughed, others I must have let go to protect. Hold a check for the road I set. Ready? No, not yet. But let me know when I return to collect. They never found me, cause Valerie's boy had a different rhythm to play to. When he gon' use his tools to break through. Mindful of the nights in that state. Who they say life is what you make it, when really life is what makes you. Paying homage with a big nod to Aubrey. Them schools failed me, thank God the farm taught me the value of a callous hand, how to work in plotters land, how even the modest crop will make it pop the proudest man. Harvest of 1,000 fans, sands of grammar seeds broadcast through loudspeakers in the weeds. I was born last, profound effect on my volume, plus the readiness to feel it in the field. You should hear what they call them regardless. I should have spent another year on the bottom tier instead of trying to dodge what it was I thought got him here. 89 the number, 84 lumber, another summer fighting for cash to mash on the likening of cycles I seen. Those not keen on college lost direction or went to be correctional officers. No opportunity was offered us. I had my sights on being gone for they cut the lights on. Ryan song, right or wrong, tired. I'm tired of buying in the guidance corner rock. My father fought it with firearms and died in the trauma. The violence spawned a child of drama. No wonder he prone to wander, knowing his home is haunted. Praying it over yonder, they still know how much I love them. I just had to go, had it with the status quo. They asking me if I'll be back when I'm old. In fact, no, these are my last tracks along Tobacco Road. But I forever call it home, and I feel it whenever I call home. Whenever I call home. I forever call it home, and I feel it whenever I call home. Whenever I call home. Yeah, I forever call it home, and I feel it whenever I call home. Whenever I call home. Yeah, I forever call it home, and I feel it whenever I call home.
Let's fucking go, baby. Called him out. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Woo! Those are the fun-ass moments in poker right there. Guy tries to bluff all in on the river. You call him down. That's fun stuff. That is fun stuff. It's a crazy game.
She calls me out on everything. Some of us have so many layers, bunch of onion rings. Don't wanna play fair like we in the Hunger Games. Why do we care so much about what others think? It's the egos in the chine shop with elephants. I wanna be great and move the crowd with elegance. We always wanna hurt the people that's close to us. How do you try to connect the dots since you know so much? It's kinda sobering, your life is in a cobra clutch. In a pinch, they say relationships is built on trust. When the alcohol
all involved, yeah, I self-destruct. I drop the ball and the coach is screaming mad as fuck. Pressure bust a pipe, but definitely you lost tonight. But there's a girl still cheering, think you're out of sight. And dynamite, you won't graduate till you get it right. And can't hide from yourself, can't reflect the light. When you see me in the older clothes, that was a photo she took of me in the poker nose. Kinda awkward how I'm leaning in that hopeless pose. I remember all the snow when the road was closed. All I know is it was colder than a witch's nose. Before the storm came, grabbed some wood and lit the stove. This not a movie, but it's something like a picture show. But the film broke, trapping us, I smell the smoke. She calls me out on everything. Some of us have so many layers, bunch of onion rings. Don't wanna play fair like we in the Hunger Games. Why do we care so much about what others think? It's the egos in the China shop, we elephants. I wanna be great and move the crowd with elegance. I get a rage built up and it's so intense. It's a series of emotion, it's a real event. I show compassion and I'm laughing on this crooked fence. It's kinda funny how we accept each other's brokenness. All the fighting and the stress, we too old for this. We always wanna hurt the people that's close to us. How do you try to connect the dots since you know so much? How do you try to connect the dots since you know so much? When you see me in the older clothes, that was a photo she took of me in the poker nose. Kinda awkward how I'm leaning in that hopeless pose. I remember all the snow when the road was closed. All I know is it was colder than a witch's nose. Before the storm came, grabbed some wood and lit the stove. This not a movie, but it's something like a picture show. But the film broke, trapping us, I smell the smoke.
Let's go, vamos.
Lord, give me what I need, give me what I need. Give me what I need, give me what I need. Give me what I need, give me what I need. Lord, give me what I need, give me what I need. Dear Lord, you show me the best of times, show me the worst of times. Confusion all over my mind, but still I keep busting rhymes. And I fight for what I want, but I die for what I need. And I watch my people bleed while vultures steady feed. We proceed with the mic blessed, fashioned in your likeness. More deadlier than vipers, lyric spirit snipers. Ignite us, we'll be candles in the dark, silent like Noah's Ark. I was destined for this part in this scheme of things. We kings and queens eating chicken wings, but greasy fingertips can't hold the scepter so it slips. Now who's equipped to come up on the grip of bravery crazily? I wait for the response and I'm locked and loaded. Missiles ready, set to launch. Eliminating competition, they getting bombed in the trunk. Cause we keep them in the trunk, in the trunk. They getting bumped in the trunk.
What can I learn from living life? What can you learn from what I write? I steady till my lungs are bloody. To him I'm just some silly putty. Who created me to play with? She to lay with us, the bus. I spend my day programming what sounds, how profound to rap into the break of dawn, so they can hear and know it's on. If the flow is strong, I'm smart. If you're stupid, it's not art. Marks are made so many ways. You can spin the tires, blaze a sack for everybody. Days or chapters, what you after?
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To help them trace my tracks.
Lord, give me what I need.
Let's go.
Stand and face the
Lord,
facts.
give me what I need, give me what I need.
To lead them not astray.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To to say what I got to say. Now you can face me with your laughter, your smiles or your pain. I feel your trials when I'm down and out or winning at the game. No one to claim creator, yet the masses are perplexed. Cause by life we're so impressed, we all wish we had an ex.
Let's go, baby. First out of 48 right now, leading this tournament. Not trying to get ahead of myself here. There's a long way to go, but this is a fun-ass position to be in, that's for sure. Man, poker is a very fascinating, almost endlessly tantalizing game. There's so many layers to it. Layers of magic, intuition, psychology, mathematics, timing, persuasion, economics. It's really an incredibly layered game. Yeah, very, very fascinating game. Thanks for rocking with me, y'all. Whoever's hanging out, peace, love. Feel welcome to drop any shares in the chat or emojis, whatever you feel. I'm going to keep bumping some rap tunes.
No matter how much I complain, really couldn't place no blame. I'll just refrain, try staying sane and hope you watch your aim. I scope and got the flame to make it knock and shock the same. Got to use the brain so I can lose the chain.
Like you my guru leader, so I don't need to pack no heater. Like syrup, you make it sweeter. This balance beam a teeter, trying to find myself, looking at reflections in everyone else. Some of y'all might find that funny, but do not know your wealth. You make the world turn, you make the fire burn, you make the wind breeze. The sinner fall to his knees. Now that's some powerful, and I speak my words truthfully. As far as I know, yo, we all got some of God's beauty. Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To help them trace my tracks.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To stand and face these facts.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To lead them not astray.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To say what I got to say.
Give me what I need. Let me crack my 7th seal, don't rush. Microphones gotta get crushed. I thrust with the force of a rocket booster. This ain't what you used to. Now we gonna fly high, singing this song, la la la. If you don't believe in yourself, you best to try. Ain't nobody said this life was easy. Everything a test. Is you gonna do your best? Hot in the corner fest. You got to stay fresh. Cause if you stop, you stagnated. Stale thoughts of lack will put you in a jail. Believe I can and I will. Set these rhymes to sale. But will what I really feel pay the bill? Shit is ill. I stare off in the distance. Rhyming with persistence. Cause rhyming is a mission. Will anybody listen?
Now if you put me through any time of need, I'm sure to call for help indeed. Daily I stay silent, thinking thoughts at lightning speed, heightened by the feed, back and forth reciprocation, situations rather unexplained. I maintain relations. In layman's, it's a vibe I felt. Deja vu inside myself. I speak it verbally. Make sure all them fools have heard of me. Believe I'm well connected. Not a prophet who's been resurrected. Trust and I expect it when I bust its high effects to match the specs of my blueprints in the true sense of these words. God, he lives within, and all of this he's heard. Every word.
Every word. Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To help them trace my tracks.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To stand and face the facts.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To lead them not astray.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To say what I got to say.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To make them trace my tracks.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To stand and face the facts.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To lead them not astray.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To say what I got to say.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To say what I got to say.
Give me what I need, give me what I need.
To lead them not astray. To stand and face the facts.
Give me what I need.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've been so many places in my life and time. Yes, I've sung a lot of songs. I made some bad rhymes. I've been so many places in my life and time. Yes, I've sung a lot of songs. Yes, I've sung a lot of songs. I made some bad ones.
Top of the world, yet I ain't never left my head and I turn to look back. Every 7 pages is an anthem for a different mood. In a perfect world, I set the perfect mood. In this perverted abode, I claim road in plain clothes and sing songs of utter depression, love, chemical imbalance, sheer paranoia. My science is fiction. I kick space rap to the down to earth head. The kids that get dubbed are the only ones that wanna listen. My words are my world, believe it or not, they mean a lot to some. Can't say that I'm ahead of my time. I feel that my time will never come. Can't exist outside the bottle, no crack under pressure, no one questions why they got there, and if they don't think don't get any better. That's a demigod for an object of animal animating in a still life digital and red carpet. Walking in circles is my red carpet. These are distress signals spanning you and I in verses, so if anyone hears in a soul survivor of a dying civilization, a galaxy called integrity, and that belt called creativity. But it's not a black dwarf snuffed by cold world. I keep warm by burning dead bodies, smell of the beast, sun never sets. So I'll think walk the streets until the building no longer remains. My people are my people, commerce and ally, the line's been drawn. This is my goal take. Everywhere I go, I don't belong. Unknown by most, hated by many, adored by the rest. Police are jet skin, I'm so east, but why did I end up on the west? Don't wanna sacrifice my cadence and zen instructor designed by Roth, etc. Hip-hop music for the advancement of mankind. More than an egomaniacal, sarcastic label for a movement. The winter change still smells like a million corpses and kerosene marching to burn down the walls in the village and storm the castle. Run up the damsels, take them to the river. Now we can spawn. This ain't pre-millennium tension. It's the result of too much free time on dusty fingers, and it'll be a wonderful ride. A million bleeding hearts, composing prose and blood to live and die 1,000 times. Ever been to hell? This is a black and white photo album. Outlines in infrared, the infrastructure is dead. Instructors for the scene of the massacre, asking for forgiveness, no begging, only body. Everybody gets dummies in the alleyway, so cast the rolling luck. Watch my breath and mark my words in white chalk. Gawking at reflections, walking in misdirections, catching bad ones. This isn't spoken word, it's the reinvention of Sugar Hill. Right now, your girl is transcribed upon my scripts, and this is soul, and we're making love right now. So I don't need to take her to the hotel. This is a love song. I pass up roses, but the thorns in my flesh. I'm like, these are groupies. I'm a man with my whole life's a freestyle set. Stars are only in the sky, so nothing gets to my head. The universe is my A&R. By the time I fall off, I'll probably be dead. It's been a long time since the mountain pine trees and shoveling snow. Now my closest peers are the greatest talent I ever know. Music's gotten impersonal. Hip-hop design has gotten vain. So MCs, I ain't feeling you. Find a know your real name. Hip-hop ain't dead. The industry isn't wackity. Hip-hop is a demo fair. Keep the sight set. But you wanna move raps, mind the posteriors. I'm still a fan. Corporate insider and rainmaker. It's springtime. Where are the centaurs and people in grass skirts? This is the verb, the melting point. Where your favorite MCs can't be lazy anymore. It's a psychopath. This is psych rap with violence. My life stranded on an island with no food and beautiful women feeding my ego or what little is left. No, this is gangster rap. My shirt's unbuttoned. We steal the moments of brilliance. Even limelights chopping up keys to break the floodgates. Maybe this is instrumental hip hop and I don't know when to shut up. Or maybe this is turntable music. Scratch the eyes and I'll scratch yours. Or what if this is honest music and I mean every other word I say? Don't take anything literal out of context and take it for what it is. If you want labels, we can divide. I'll still be strong. Bottom line, it's all art. This is a good and a bad song.
Oy. Man, those are the painful moments in poker when you're deep in a tournament and a guy gets you on the river. I almost folded that hand pre-flop because I just had a not good feeling about it. But then I was like, well, I think mathematically I'm supposed to call here. Then I flop 2 pair, and it's like Yahtzee. And I still didn't want to play it that strong, though. I just didn't have the best feeling somehow. And then, what do you know? The board pairs on the river. And I'm like, of course the board paired, but still, that only really changes things if he has kings or aces. And then, of course, he has fucking pocket rockets, man. Pocket aces. All right. Well, that's probably the most major test of my equanimity tonight. That's another thing about poker is it will test your equanimity. You can approach the game very spiritually as a test of equanimity, and I try to repeatedly pray as I play and say thank you for whatever the outcome is, or thy will be done. Just really surrender. Try to cultivate happiness for other people if they beat me. Like, okay, just donating to that person's cause. But yeah, it's not always easy, you know. It can trigger very primal reactions, especially when, you know, you're getting deep in a tournament like this and competitive energies are coming online and everything. So yeah, interesting stuff. Anywho, we're still in really good position here, 5th out of 39, so I'm just going to keep my cool and lock in and, yeah, just keep playing my game, see where we go.
You know it's
Where am I coming in?
Your own little brother will bump your shit. Yo, you walk into the place with your little brother and be like, yo, check it out.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Just make sure that you keep your mouth closed. Yo, shut the fuck up when you're talking to me. I like the sound of that. Yo, what the fuck's your problem? We should be really good fucking friends right now. I like that. Hey, yo. Shut the fuck up and die is what I really want to say to you. Hope someone hits you in your face till it's 80 different shades of blue. Isn't there anything better you got to do than jack my crew? I sever contenders and render the healing process impossible. You talk trash behind my back, trying to act like you know me. But when you see me at the show, you give me that like we're homies. Remember bad day? Thought I was through talking shit. Now I'm like, fuck the world, just cause you walk on it.
Yo, the stink of burnt bridges inches into the end zone, where every breath of bad karma's reciprocated tenfold. Enjoy that last boogie when life raises the gavel. It symbolizes your very last chance to act like an asshole. Plastic soldiers grabbing at their holsters, trying to burst imaginary heaters in their ghost wars. Each jackal eventually slip backwards, showcasing how the best wasted life by trying to dismantle the patchwork.
If you pass this test, I'll be sure to pin your red badge of courage through your chest flesh with swift hands. The way your blood will flood your switch plans to blue water's red quicksand, sinking deeper into the potion. I'll bottle my jism and sell it to your wisdom as some hand lotion. I walk the fine line between being ill and being sick, and you walk the fine line between being pussy and being a bitch. I hold attention spans like drumsticks and play solos that sound like Coltrane, high on cocaine. And now the clouds are quarter notes and I'm a mortal man, thinking I can float, but maybe I'm delirious. So this is a psychedelic experience. Either way, I know it makes me a better lyricist, and you ain't hardly hard. In fact, you a coward that backbites behind closed doors like Marv Albert. It's the sour taste of self-esteem swallowed through a straw, enough to make your stomach bloat and leave a swollen jaw. I'm holding balls, you're holding breath. How much of your soul is left? Frozen steps, snooze button, perpetual overslept. Wake the fuck up and sit the fuck down and shut your fuck hole and ask yourself what now? Rip them to shreds, lift them by the head, spin them around and let them look at what they did to the bread.
Roll sit, fetch, play dead beg. Your political alignment walks with a peg leg. I pack celebrations of an awkward opus, not because it's fly, but simply because I can identify.
I carry the type of clout that sneaks below the radar. The less they know about is the more that I can take apart. I got a few famous alter egos inside of my frame. It's how I...
Lost on the River again. Equanimity definitely being tested here, but it's all good. It's all chill. Yeah, you know, I feel like in a pretty good space where I'm enjoying the game. Ooh, this hand's interesting. Flopping the nut flush draw. Oh, and he's gonna jam. Oh, wow. And he's run cold. Well, I think I gotta call this. Dang, this is tough. Let's see. I'm gonna instinctually call. Oh, oh no. Oh, missed the flush draw, missed my ace, my queen. So I had about, had about 15 outs there. So I had about a 60% chance of winning that hand. I just had so many outs. I think, yeah, I think I think it's a reasonable call there. I could fold, maybe a slightly tilted call where I wanted to get back some of what I had lost on previous hands, but I don't mind it. 15 outs, I think it's mathematically reasonable. So, anywho, drop back into some tunes here. Maybe I'll change up the vibe, go for something a little more calming now. How about some Gregorian chants? That feels like a reasonable idea. Well, that might be about it, fam. I may have just punted off my stack on that one. I think I was feeling a little tilted from previous action, and oh man, I mean, ugh, yeah, that was gross. That was gross. I don't mind my play there. When the third club comes in on the river, it's a pretty good card to bluff on, but then again, yeah, he'd been calling pretty quickly on the flop and turn, like seeming pretty strong. I had seen that, yeah. I had seen that he had a knit game style according to the built-in heads-up display, which, yeah, I kind of took to mean that he might be kind of tight and therefore easy to bully around, but I guess that was not the case. He must just be tight in the cards he decides he's willing to play. And then, like, pre-flop, and then pretty tough post-flop, because, yeah, I mean, he also had a club, I think. Yeah. I don't know if I like how I played that. I think I got a little wild due to being a bit tilted from some previous hands, as I went from like chip leading the whole tournament to yeah, just not doing that in a big way pretty fast. So it is what it is. That's poker. That's life. And, you know, a chip and a chair. I still have 5.6 big blinds. I still have 140,000 chips in front of me. It's not very many relative to the size of the big blind, but chip and a chair. As long as you got chips, you got a chance. So we're going to play it out and never give up hope. Let's see what happens. Well, my friends, that is game. Rather disappointing finish, I must say. You know, God bless the people who are still in. Best wishes to them. Good game, good luck. But of course, part of the fun is playing is the old competitive spirit, and I would not play poker if it was a long-term losing game for me, because I mean, unless it was like really minimal, maybe I still would because I love the game, but I am a profitable poker player over the long term. Been tracking winnings since about 2017, and yeah, I'm up several $1,000s. So, you know, it is disappointing to go deep and then be tracking the big win. There was $1,082 up top there for whoever wins that tournament. So, especially when I was chip leading so late in the game there, I feel like I really made some mistakes down the stretch there that I didn't need to make. I think, yeah, I started to get a bit tilted and acted yeah, less than optimally, but you know, live and learn. It is what it is, and it's just a game. It's just poker, so that's the good thing. So peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Much love. Love in every direction. Be well.